Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forest coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown. We are going to be looking at the USDJPY. But before we get started to break down this chart and this currency pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. But we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible trading content that can help improve your ability as a trader and to help put some extra money in your pocket, especially in these troubling times. Okay, so with that being said, we're about to go ahead and dive straight in. Let's dive into breaking down what's happening with each of these currencies. First, starting with the JPY, because we're going to talk about the USD quite a bit. Okay, but what is happening with the JPY is that same thing that's happening with every major currency that we change economy is currency that we trade as economy is that is really squeezing the JPY, and I mean excuse really squeezing the Japanese economy, which is weakening its currency, the Japanese yen. But what the reason why it was further making it weak is the kind of laid back attitude that the Japanese government have with trying to combat inflation, for lack of better words. It's not so much of a laid back attitude. It's just that they're taking a very slow approach to combating inflation. And the reason why they're doing it, which is very understandable, is because if you try to combat inflation too fast, then you will have end up going into recession. And it's easier to try to climb out of an inflation than trying to climb out of a recession. So they're just trying to let the inflation run its course and then use normal economic interventions after the inflation has run its course to bring about strength, to bring about bringing back its economy. But all while this is happening, we're going to continue to see a weakening of the Japanese yen. Okay, so we can still continue to see record highs with many of the Japanese yen currencies in the very near to distant future. Okay. All right, now with the USD. With the USD, we are in a very sticky situation with the USD. The CPI numbers that came out about the USD were not very good at all. It shows that our inflation is still at an all-time high, and it also shows that a lot of manufacturing goods and consumer goods prices are about to go up. So things for like remote controls for TVs, gizmos for cars and gadgets and phones are going to be going up. Also, food prices are going to start picking up very expeditiously. The same type of dollar water you will get from the store, you're going to start seeing at $1.25, $1.30, $1.40 even. You're not going to have very many things going for $1 no more due to how expensive goods are going to be costing due to how high these CPI numbers are. And a lot of the major companies, retail companies, are talking about doing 2 rounds of price hikes before the summer is over. So all these things are going to cause a further weakening of the US dollar. So now the US dollar is kind of at a stagnant still right now, where it's not gaining strength and it's not taking up in weakness as well. But as it's stagnating, it's going to be performing on the charts as weak. So now let us go ahead and get to that. Now between these two dirt currencies, the JPY and the USD, the JPY is clearly going to be the weaker one is because of, like I said, the lackluster approach that the Japanese government is taking towards trying to combat its inflation. With that being said, the Japanese yen is the weaker of the two, which is why you still, even though you see the USD had broke 20-year all-time highs for this chart broke 20-year all-time highs, there's still a major possibility it can still keep climbing and keep growing. Okay. Now, from a realistic standpoint, we're going to be looking for some retracement to come in, but we do have some news coming out about the JPY around 7:30 Eastern time. And with this news, is really going to give us a good understanding of where the JPY is going to stand and whether it's going to be either acting as strong due to the positive news that may come out or continuing this long-term fundamental weakness based on how negative the news is. Okay, so with that being said, this is prime for retracement, but we can go one or two ways. We can actually start to pick up in price and go another 20, 30, 40, possibly 50 pips before we turn back down. So it's a really 50-50 chance for either way, and it's going to be solely based off the news for the Japanese yen. If the Japanese yen news come out positive, then we're going to start to see a drop in price as far as here. If the Japanese yen news comes out negative, then we're going to continue to see a furthering uptake in price, and we're also going to continue to see record all-time highs broken with this particular currency pair. Okay. So if you guys enjoy our content, we ask that you please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, we ask that you guys please like and share our videos. Liking and sharing our videos helps pushes our content out there so we can continue to grow our community of profitable traders, because our goal is to grow a community of profitable traders. Okay. And also, we ask that you guys please leave please reach out to us either by leaving a comment, whatever video that you guys do watch, or you could reach out to us um either our email or through our various social medias. The link to our email and our social medias is listed in every description of every video. Okay. Please reach out to us and let us know what market analysis videos that you want. We'll break anything down for you. All you have to do is just reach out to us and let us know which chart you do want broken down so we can go ahead and do the research and then do the analysis for you. Okay. Why do the hard work when we'll do it for you? Okay. All we ask is that you reach out and contact us, and we'll get it knocked out the park for you, okay? And with that being said, happy trading.